Hey y'all, it's Q back with another cooking video. It's been a while. It has been. But better late than never, right? Motherfuckers gotta tweak recipes and all of that. So we're here. Today we're making buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Nothing crazy, but we're doing it our way. Our way. So firstly, we got the water boiling here. All right, that's going. And then we got our chicken breasts seasoning. They're already, did them last night, so they're just gonna sit there until I'm done with the mac. Once the mac goes in the oven, we'll start on the chicken. But they're already seasoned. We'll go over that later. But yeah, that's that. So let's get started. This mac and cheese is a 5 cheese macaroni. We have 8 ounces of Gruyere. That's gonna be separate. And then our mixed cheese is going to be 8 ounces of mozzarella, 8 ounces of extra sharp, 16 ounces of medium, and then 16 ounces of Colby Jack. So this is our mixed cheese. That's Gruyere. It's going to be separate. Then we're going to just cut up the mixed cheeses. So we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to shred all this, and we'll be back with the next step. So stay tuned. That's my bad, y'all. It's not just Colby. It's the Colby Monterey Jack, like mixed one. 16 ounces of that. It's not just Colby. But we're shredding that down right now. Then we'll be back when they're all done. The water's at boil, so we got 1 pound of the cavatappi. I like this just because this is macaroni noodles, but it's like 3 times as long, And the cheese gets all like up in the corkscrews. It's really good. And I just dropped that fucking piece. Wow. So that goes in. Just gotta stir her up. Make sure she's cool. Cheese is done. Shredded all of it. That's all of it mixed up. Noodles are done. We're about to strain these out, and then we'll be back showing you how we start our cheese sauce. Noodles were drained, put back in the pot. Cheese is in the refrigerator. Now we're starting our cheese sauce. We're not doing a roux. We're not adding any egg. We're just doing like a cheese sauce. So firstly, we got 4 tablespoons of the light butter in here. You don't got to use light. I'm just using light because I'm trying to lose weight. 4 tablespoons light butter and 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. Once this gets all, well incorporated, gets to know each other well, we'll have our base and we'll start to add our cheese, and we'll show you that process when this is ready. So give us a little bit. But here we'll so the butter and the garlic paste melted down. So all we did was added some garlic powder, some onion powder, some smoked paprika, and then we added 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. We're gonna just let this come back up to a simmer. Everything well incorporated. And then once that's good to go and simmering, we'll start adding in our cheeses, and we'll show you how we get the cheesiness right before anything. So as you can see, we're to a light simmer. So now that we're simmering and everything is well incorporated, you see how orange it gets? That's just from the paprika. That's all that is the paprika in there. We haven't even added any cheese. It's just heavy whipping cream, butter, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. But if you can see how like slightly red and orange it is. But yeah, so now we had our Gruyere set to the side for a reason, because it's got to go first. We're just going to do that. And then we're just going to incorporate it. And once this gets to the nice creamy cheese what am I saying? Texture. Once it gets there, that's when we will start adding. You see, it's already, look how quickly it does it. Look how quickly it like emulsifies in there. Look at that. Jeez. But yeah. So we're just gonna get this well incorporated here. And the heavy whipping cream is the real move. But yeah. Just gonna get this well incorporated. We'll come back with our next step. So we incorporated half of our cheese sauce. Then we mixed in another 1/3 of our mixed cheese. It's hard to do this with 2 hands. Well, with 1 hand. And then we added the other half of our cheese sauce. And so let me just get a mix in here. As you can see, everything is pretty well incorporated. So we put everything in the dish. So that's good. We're just gonna sample it real quick to see if we gotta add anything before we put it in the oven. So let's get a little sample. Noodles with the cheese. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's great. Hold on, let's make sure that wasn't a fluke. Hold on now. Let me try that again. Let's try that again. That's it. We did it. We did it, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck. That's great. That's so fucking good. Firstly, this here chicken bouillon, game changer. Absolute game changer. You can just taste that like chickeny flavor. Oh my God, that's so good. And then you remember my last chicken video, my last mac and cheese video from 2023, I made, I put cream cheese. The heavy whipping cream is actually way better. It gets like so much smoother. Like when it all emulsifies together, it just tastes so much better. So yeah, fell on the floor. That was great. But so yeah, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna press this like down, like kind of make sure everything is good. And we're gonna put our layer of cheese on the top, and it'll go into the oven, which is now ready. And that's that. We'll let you guys see right here in a second when I put this cheese on top. Let me wash my hands real quick. That's our cheese. That's our mac and cheese. What am I talking about? Cheese. But so yeah, so we have it all in there. Just gonna, you know, make sure everything is within the barrier, kinda. I know it's a lot of cheese on top for the crust, you know, the best part. But yeah, so there we go. Put some oregano on there. We're just gonna put it in the oven, and we'll let you guys see the masterpiece when it comes out. So hang tight. So that's in 425, 20 minutes, and we'll be back when it's done. So this is our macaroni and cheese. You see it came out beautifully, amazing, wonderful. Put some oregano on the top. That's done. And so we got the chicken, we got the egg wash, we got the flour, we got some going here. I go like 7 minutes and flip them. And yeah, so that's how this is going. We're about to put our macaroni and cheese in our containers, get those portioned out, and then we're gonna work on the chicken only. We put all of our mac and cheese inside of our containers for the week. We did our first batch of chicken, nice and crispy, amazing, cooked. Doing our second batch, and then we'll just cut it up, put it in the containers, and clean the fucking kitchen. But yep, that's everything. So I'll show you guys the finished product when everything is finished. Our chicken, we cut all of our chicken up in the bite-sized pieces. We made our hot honey sauce, gave us a light coating. Now we're gonna add them to the containers, equal portions, and we'll be done. So we are done. We put all of our buffalo chicken on top. Those are that's our meals for the week. One of these per day. Water. Portioned out some chips, and that's the meal for the week. One meal a day. So kitchen's cleaned, all the food is put up, and that's the meal for the week. So thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe for more food, gaming, and movie videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.